tomatoes. Abby, can you show Mama the tomatoes?
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Can you show me in the bucket? Where are the tomatoes in the bucket? Show me them.
It's here.
Here's tomatoes. Are they yummy? Hi, Shalom. We're out here harvesting some tomatoes, and we just wanted to share with you kind of what we learned over the last year about these tomatoes when we harvest them. Sometimes we don't always get around to canning them right away, so we actually learned that we can freeze them. And in this video we're going to show you how we freeze them, what we do, and kind of walk you through that steps. But they're actually fine to freeze them and then go ahead and can them whenever you want. And the reason we did this is last summer we were getting overrun with tomatoes, and I couldn't keep up with them. It was just in the fall, especially the end of summer, early fall, we were super busy. And so we figured out if we froze them, we can can them when it was cold out, and when we had them all completely done. And that seemed to work really well. So in this video we're going to kind of walk you through what we do and show you another added benefit that we learned when we started freezing them. So can't wait to show you, take you along. And we've got lots of tomatoes. We've got about 50 plants out here, and I don't know why it's getting blurry, but this row right here actually blew over at a storm last week we had, and they seem to be doing really well. Looks like they survived, so thank God. We didn't want to lose those, so we're happy. But we'll show you what we do. Thanks for watching. Okay, so these are some of the tomatoes we've gotten over the last couple days. And these are not ready. As you can see, they've got a little bit of green on the top. They're not quite as soft and squishy. They're a little bit firm. And so what I do is every day I just pick out the ones that are ripe, and I put them in like this one. Looks like it could be about there. I just go through here and pick them out, and if they're the nice deep red and kind of smushy, I put them aside, put them in a Walmart sack, and then put them in the refrigerator. And once I get about a full bag of those or so, I then put my children to work. Say hi.
Hi.
So, hold on a second, let me get over there. Okay, so what we're doing here is we are getting the tomatoes, the ones that are ripe, that have been in the refrigerator for a couple days. We're getting them ready for the freezer. What we do is just cut them and gut them, and then we stick them in a freezer bag. So the reason we do that is because when you freeze them, you don't have to boil them to get the skin to fall off. You can actually peel them right out of the freezer. And I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, we are back. We're actually processing these tomatoes now. They've been frozen and thawed. And I just wanted to show you real quick that the peels come right off when they're frozen, or once they start thawing. This one's still a little bit frozen, but the peel comes right off. Look at that. So that saves a big step of having to boil all the tomatoes and peel them. And the other bonus that I'm finding out is that if you look in this bag, look at all that water. They're losing all their water volume before I even boil them. Usually it takes a long time to boil them for them to lose that much water. So that's going to save a lot of time by not having to boil all that water out of there. They're already losing all that. So these bags were completely full up to the top, and that's how much they've shrunk down. But these are all thawing out, and they're just losing all their liquid, and it's super easy to peel them. So we'll come back once we start making the salsa, and I'll show you what we're doing with these. So just want to show you that. Thanks. Shalom.